If you work in digital marketing, you've probably felt it. That feeling like the ground is shifting right under your feet. The world of search is changing faster than ever, and a whole new language is popping up with it. So let's dive into this SEO alphabet soup and figure it all out together. So does this look familiar? SEO, AIO, GEO, AAO, SXO, it's just a whirlwind of acronyms, right? If you're looking at this list and feeling your head spin a little, you are definitely in the right place. We're about to make sense of this whole thing. And look, if you were feeling a little lost, you are not alone. The fundamental rules of how people find information online are literally being rewritten as we speak. But don't worry, in the next few minutes, we're going to cut through all that noise. You're not just going to understand these changes, you're going to know exactly how to use them. Okay, so before we jump into all the new, shiny AI stuff, we have to start with the foundation. We have to talk about classic search engine optimization. Everything new that's happening is built on this bedrock, so getting this right is absolutely crucial. At its heart, SEO is pretty simple. It's the whole process of making your website better so that it shows up higher on search engines, like Google, when people are looking for the things that you offer. The goal has always been the same: get more of that free organic traffic. So, how does that actually work? Well, think of a search engine like a giant, super smart librarian. For that librarian to recommend your website, it's looking for three main things. First up, relevance. Does your content actually answer the user's question? Second, authority. Are other trusted websites linking to yours, basically giving you a vote of confidence? And third, user experience. Is your site fast? Is it easy to use, especially on a phone? If you can nail these three pillars, that librarian is going to recommend your site every time. And let me be super clear, even with all this crazy talk about AI, SEO is more important than ever. It is the non-negotiable foundation of everything. Why? Because most online journeys still start with a search. Good SEO builds trust. It brings in customers who are already looking for you, and it provides incredible long-term value. All right, with our foundation and classic SEO firmly in place, it is time to meet the new players in the game. Let's dive into the AI-driven concepts that are totally reshaping the world of search. First up is AIO, which stands for AI Overviews. And you've definitely seen these. They're those AI-generated summaries right at the very top of the Google results that give you a quick, synthesized answer. Now, the most crucial thing to understand here is that AIO isn't a strategy you do. It's a proprietary Google feature that your content can get pulled into. So how do you get your content featured in those summaries? Well, it all comes back to having strong fundamentals. You need to write really clear, concise answers, structure your content well with headings and lists, and most importantly, you have to focus on what Google calls EEAT. That just means proving your experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. Okay, next on the list is GEO, or Generative Engine Optimization. This is where we need to broaden our focus beyond just Google. GEO is all about optimizing your website so that AI tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Gemini see your content as a super reliable source and actually use your information in their answers. And this is where the paradigm shift gets really clear. See, traditional SEO is about getting your page to rank in a list. GEO is about getting your content cited by an AI. This is a huge difference. It means the AI is looking for deep expertise and really comprehensive answers, not just a page stuffed with keywords. Which leads us perfectly to our next one, AAEO, or Answer Engine Optimization. AAEO is laser-focused on just one thing: structuring your content to give a direct answer to a user's question. This is the secret to getting into those featured snippets, the people also ask boxes, and being the go-to source for voice assistants like Siri and Alexa. This is all about optimizing for that zero-click world. The best practices here are actually pretty intuitive. You just have to think like someone who's asking a question. Use question-based headings, create content that's formatted like a definition, a list, or a step-by-step guide, and above all, make sure your information is factually correct and gets straight to the point. No fluff. Whew, okay, we've covered a lot of ground. And it's really easy to see all of these as separate, competing strategies. But the real power, the real magic, happens when you integrate them into one single cohesive approach. Let's see how that works. And the answer is SXO, Search Experience Optimization. This is the big one. It's the umbrella that covers everything we've just talked about. SXO merges all that technical stuff, the SEO, GEO, and AEO, with an intense focus on user experience. It's about the entire journey from start to finish. It's not just about getting someone to click, it's about making sure they have an amazing experience once they actually arrive on your site. And this table just illustrates it perfectly. Think of it like a team, okay? SEO is your foundation. It gets you visible. AIO, GIO, and AEO are your specialists. Each one is focused on getting your content into different modern search formats. And SXO? Well, SXO is the team captain. It's the one directing all these efforts toward a single goal, creating the absolute best search experience for the user. So why did all of this happen? I mean, why the sudden explosion of new strategies and all these new acronyms? Understanding the why behind it all is really the key to navigating the what. This change didn't just happen overnight. This has been building for a while. As you can see from this timeline, Google's been weaving AI into its algorithm for nearly a decade, from understanding language better with RankBrain and BERT, all the way to 2024 when, boom, we get instant AI overviews. The trend is crystal clear. Search is moving toward providing direct, comprehensive answers, and believe me, the pace is only getting faster. This quote right here really just captures the main takeaway for anyone working in this space. The game has moved way beyond just keywords and rankings. To survive and to succeed in this modern search landscape, you have to blend those classic, foundational SEO practices with all these new AI-aware strategies. So, as you move forward in this brand new era of search, I want to leave you with one really crucial question to think about. Are you building a website that's just a result, something designed to chase rankings? Or are you building a true resource, something designed to provide undeniable value? Because in the age of AI, the future belongs to the resources.